The one that I'm going to show you today is what you might call a budget entry-level guitar, made by a company called Broadband. Now, when I look at these less expensive guitars, first thing I do, I pick them up, and if the ones that are inferior, they feel cheap. They feel like they're made of plywood, and they just don't feel right. I picked up this one, and it's a good chunky bit of wood. It really plays nicely set up, and it sounds pretty good, which you'll hear in a minute. Although I'm not the best guitarist in the world. Best guitarist in the world is my son, who's as it's Sunday, he's still cooking breakfast. You can see, if you know anything about guitars, forgive me for preaching to the converted, but if you don't know anything, it's inspired by, let's say, styled on the Fender Stratocaster. I don't want to say too much, don't want to get in trouble with the Fender Corporation, but it has that style and similar features. 3 pickups for picking up the sound of the strings, a switch for controlling them, and they're all giving us a different tone with each one. Let's have a go. We'll set it for sounding this pickup, and I'm playing through the amplifier that comes with the guitar. No effects between it or anything, so it's the sound. The sound you hear is what you're going to get. As I say, I'm not the greatest guitarist in the world, so might be the odd little glitch here and there. It makes it more interesting. So. Now we're playing on the middle pickup with a slightly different tone again. You're not limited to just your oldies, your rock and roll, even though Hank Marvin used a Fender Stratocaster, which I shouldn't say because it is mainly inspired by one. And so on. This pickup here, which I've switched it to, gives you the brightest sound, treble. And despite what I'm playing, ignore the style I'm playing because it suits anything from heavy rock, jazz, country, or ordinary pop, absolutely anything. Now, the amplifier that comes with it, which is included in the price, is here, with volume control, bass and treble. That's the middle does a bit. You've got an overdrive switch, which gives us a little bit of a dirtier, heavier sound. The reason it's humming a bit is because it's a bit close to the guitar, but yeah. I'm going to get this one. Just take this quite riff out of it, and your heavy sort of, if you like to do a bit of this Eddie Van Halen sort of stuff. Which I'm not very good at, but the guitar is quite capable of it. And you can start turning the overdrive off. The pickups, as I said, switch from 1 to 3, but you can switch between them as well, so you can get a sound which is a combination of each. And for using just a rhythm guitar, sort of accompanying singing maybe. So that's it. What's it sound like? So, what are you getting? The guitar, the strap, so it won't fall off. We'll be giving you the lead with which to plug it in to the practice amplifier, which will serve you well in your bedroom. It's got a headphone socket, so you don't have to disturb anybody else. With a gig bag, with a zip in it, so you can put your bits and pieces in there. We'll give you not 1 but 3 plectrums. It's got a set of strings on it, but we'll give you a spare set. And lastly, it comes with a DVD.